Hi, we're a Retail Society and we're applying for Most Improved Student Organization and Student Organization of the Year. The primary purpose of the Retail Society is to develop a strong networking system and to educate students interested in seeking internships and careers in retailing. This is achieved through constant contact with knowledgeable, experienced students and with information sessions which allow recruiters to discuss their companies and opportunities. In the beginning of the spring 2017 semester, our new executive board created a list of goals we wanted to achieve. Our first goal was to have a consistent membership base. To achieve this, we created membership applications and requirements to actively keep track of members. This forced members to know that requirements must be met. This new organization created an environment of respect. It gave a much-needed structure to the Retail Society organization. The new membership base also created an opportunity to support online members through the usage of Facebook Live and social media. Our next goal was to rebrand the marketing strategy. We created a new logo that better identified the club's image. With this design, we created t-shirts, better marketing materials, and we also created cohesive designs for graphics promoting events and meetings. Our third goal was to implement social media tactics. We achieved this through the usage of Instagram stories to promote events day of. Instead of flyering, we used digital media, which was much more effective and achieved a greater reach. We also created Facebook events and invited members to attend through social media. We allowed members to submit spotlights which were posted on our Facebook and Instagram accounts to promote membership in our organization. Facebook Live videos of each event allowed members and non-members to experience a Retail Society meeting even if they could not be on campus for the event. Our fourth goal was to increase fundraising. In fall 2017, we planned 3 fundraisers for this semester. We hosted fundraisers with Tijuana Flats, Kendra Scott, and Chipotle. Through these events, we were able to increase our budget by over 25%. Our fifth goal was to create accountability for the executive board. We created better descriptions for positions, as well as transition guides for each e-board member to fully understand the duties of their position. Our last goal was to implement the expanding idea of retail across the business school. By allowing for more diversity of companies at meetings, this informed students of what companies truly are considered retail. We wanted students to understand that retail is not just fashion. Therefore, we hosted companies such as E.J. Gallo Wineries, Abbott Nutrition, Dick's, Rock'em Socks, Benulu, and Island Company. Our first goal was to create a consistent membership base, and to do this, we decided to create a new membership application. This application ensured that the individuals who became members and attended Retail Society events and meetings would become loyal and consistent. This new membership application also held members accountable for meeting requirements. This way, we could make sure there would be a sufficient number of attendees at each of our meetings. We also decided to open up our club to online members. This allowed anyone anywhere in the world to continue to stay involved with Retail Society. These members can stay involved by watching all of our meetings through Facebook Live and participating in events through social media. We currently have a handful of active and loyal online Retail Society members. For the spring of 2018, our main goal was to create a new membership point system. This ensured members were not only coming to meetings, but also taking part in events held by Retail Society and the Retail Center. We officially rolled out our point system at the beginning of this semester. Members must reach 15 points, and this can be achieved by taking part in Retail Society and Retail Center events, such as meetings, fundraisers, CAP events, and recruiting events. We also have added point opportunities if members share our events on social media and invite their friends to like our social media pages. This helps to achieve our marketing tactics, and it also helps the Retail Society become known to more students across campus. Members can also receive a loyalty point for staying involved with the Retail Society each semester. This will help keep members consistent and involved through their entire college careers. In this chart, you can see how our membership application in the spring of 2017 and the member point system in the spring of 2018 has helped increase our membership base. The spring of 2017 was our first semester with our new e-board. We had 27 consistent members in spring of 2017, and that has increased to 40 current active members this semester. We have significantly increased the average number of attendees to each of our meetings from only 12 last spring to 32 this semester. The first semester we introduced a member application with requirements. Only 6 members met their requirements. However, that number has quickly climbed. Only a little over halfway through the semester, and we already have 11 members who have exceeded the 15-point member requirement, and 20 members who are just a few points away from reaching their required 15 points. The most attendees at our meetings has increased through this past year. The big-name companies always help to bring out the most students. In these next 2 slides, you'll see the roster of our current members with their name and email address. There are currently 40 members, and we also have 3 online members. Each Retail Society meeting consists of hosting a company to speak to our members. These companies discuss their importance in the retail industry, the merchandise they sell, the history of their company, and any internship or job openings they currently have. After each speaker has finished their presentation, members are given the opportunity to ask the speaker any questions they have. We host each meeting every other Tuesday from 6 to 7 p.m. All members are invited, as well as anyone who may see our events on Facebook or Instagram. Even though we do have member requirements, our meetings are open to anyone who would like to attend. You can see that in the spring of 2017, our highest attended meeting was with Nordstrom on January 31st, and 26 students attended, and our least attended meeting was with Abbott on February 14th and Dick's on March 28th, with only 7 attendees at each. Our fall 2017 numbers increased, with 37 people attending Kendra Scott on November 15th, and only 16 attending PDQ on October 3rd. However, this meeting was held at PDQ. This semester, we have only held 3 meetings, but our numbers have exceeded all of our expectations. We once again hosted Kendra Scott on February 20th with 33 attendees, and our least attended meeting so far has been Hellsberg Diamond with 30 members.
In the fall of 2016, we began our club's rebranding marketing strategy. We created a new logo that better identified our club's image, designed t-shirts, created better marketing materials, as well as we created cohesive designs for graphics promoting events and meetings. We decided that something we thought was very important in order to increase the number of members joining the club was to create a new logo. With our new logo, we decided to design something that better emphasized our club's aesthetic and marketing goals, as you can see with the old logo on the left and our new logo on the right. Next, with our rebrand design strategy, we focused on creating graphics that are much simpler and easier to read that go along with our cohesive branding strategy, so these graphics would spark interest for potential new members. These graphics were designed ahead of time before events and posted on social media in order to increase awareness.
When our current executive board began deciding what we needed to improve in the upcoming year, our marketing strategy was one of the most important areas. After redesigning our logo, we created marketing materials such as shirts, sticky phone wallets, and stickers and buttons, as shown in the photos above. Our executive team wears these shirts to meetings and events, and they're given out to loyal members as an incentive to stay involved. We give the sticky wallets, stickers, buttons, and other marketing materials out at events like Business Bash to market our organization. We have increased our use of social media marketing immensely this year. On Instagram, we have began to post and share Instagram stories to spread the word about our meetings and events to replace flyering digitally. This generates a more effective, wider audience reach. We also do member and executive board spotlights to highlight the incredible things Retail Society is achieving and to let our members know how much we value them. On Facebook, we create events for each meeting and invite members to attend them, and we stream Facebook Live videos to make it possible for remote members to attend meetings. We've also rebranded our social media feeds to make them more exciting and enticing to college students. Retail Society has also implemented the use of Remind 101. Remind 101 is a service that texts our members updates and reminders about Retail Society meetings and events. Here's an example of our rebranded Instagram feed and Instagram stories we have used in the past.
By focusing on our goals, we are able to achieve immense success in terms of our organization's past fundraising efforts. By being a cohesive e-board that efficiently works together to plan accordingly, during fall of 2017, we already focused on fundraising for the spring 2018 semester. We utilized the resources available through the college and talked with other student leaders to figure out an action plan that worked best for the Retail Society. We set up 3 different spread out fundraising events during fall 2017 for the spring 2018 semester. Through our effective practices of fundraising, we have been able to increase our organization's financial structure by over 25%, thus allowing us greater opportunities to provide for our growing membership.
For the 2017 year, Retail Society's executive board was handpicked through interviews by the current president and past e-board members. We are continuing this method of selection for a 2018 new executive board, as we have found it allows our organization to have the best possible board that mesh well with each other. Throughout their time serving, each member of the executive board began to put together a transition guide for the member that will earn the position for the upcoming year so that they will know what duties they are responsible for and how to efficiently execute them. We worked to better describe the board positions and cut the number of executive board members down to a more effective number. The executive board has been held accountable during the year through bi-weekly e-board meetings where we discuss tasks assigned to each person and the date it must be completed by. During our time on Retail Society's executive board, we have become great friends, and this has allowed us to build a stronger passion for our roles, be more productive in our work for Retail Society.
Throughout this year, our goal has been to expand the idea of retail. At the end of spring 2017, we sent out a survey asking our members what types of speakers they would like to see. Using our survey data, we compiled a list of contacts that led to our scheduled meetings for fall of 2017 and even this semester. By doing so, we not only valued what could help in the development process of our members, but also diversified the idea of retail. We have always wanted to convey retail to our members in a way that explains it as more than fashion. Many people end up in the retail field without even realizing what it is. Our goal is to combat that with diverse speakers. As you can gather from our presentation, the Retail Society has grown drastically as an organization this year. To conclude, we would like to answer the questions above as follows. 1. How did these activities impact the professional development of your members? Our programming and speakers this year led our members to jobs and opportunities they may not have ever imagined. For example, after our meeting with the Island Company, our member Nicole spoke to the recruiter and is now interning with the Island Company this summer. After hearing about the National Retail Federation at one of our meetings, a member registered for their program and even ended up going on their trip. Additionally, our announcements at meetings, such as encouraging members to visit Retail CAPS, has led to a greater number of students visiting the CAP mentors overall. 2. How did the meetings, activities, and events held by your organization have a positive impact on the greater college community? Our events this semester raised awareness for the Retail Center and for careers in retail by enlightening members just exactly what retail entails. Our goal of expanding the idea of retail allowed our members to expand their mindset and grow professionally. 3. How does your organization plan to sustain itself in the future? We are currently interviewing our new executive board. This time around, we are only letting our Retail Society members apply as a perk for their loyal membership. By teaching our members what it takes to succeed as a retail leader, they will be molded into the perfect board members. Additionally, we have implemented transition guides to ensure that the new executive board members stay on track. 4. How does the executive board function as a team? Our executive board is in constant communication, functioning as a team. We constantly communicate through GroupMe as well as bi-weekly meetings. When we are not meeting in person, we implement Google Drive to ensure all files are housed in the same location. Thank you for your consideration, and we hope that you'll be in touch.